911, what's your emergency?
There's two guys out here next to this pond.
What are they doing, miss?
Well, nothing. I think they're dead. I mean, they aren't moving, and I saw them, and there were flies around, but, like, I'm not sure. I didn't stick around to find out.
And you just found them?
Yeah, what do I do?
Stay there. Where is your location?
I'm by this pond, but I don't know what the address is.
Okay, stay on the line while we track it.
Okay, is there anything else I should do?
Just wait until the officers arrive.
Okay.
Two men by the name of Jaden Knight and Zachary Blunt were mysteriously found dead in their neighborhood park by a pond. FBI agent Blubber reports to interview different suspects and loved ones to find out what truly happened.
So why didn't you report them missing?
I mean, they weren't officially on the payroll here, but I gave them some odd job for some cash. Also, they had been talking about leaving here soon, something about running away together and leaving everything behind. So I thought they were just finally got the money to leave. They were both in relationships, although they didn't seem happy or healthy. So maybe it's for the better.
Miss Whiteman, why didn't you report him missing?
We were always fighting, and one day he left and didn't come back. I thought we were over and I was never going to see him again. He was always with Zach and never seemed to be right in the head. So let him be.
We had gotten into a fight the previous night. He was on the couch eating a snack or something and asked me to get him some napkins, so I went to the drawer. And when I opened the drawer, I found different types of drugs varying from syringes to a baggie with some kind of powder in it, and there were some other pills in there. I'm not sure what they were. I had never known him to do anything like this before, so I flipped out, as anyone would, and we started getting into a yelling argument. He refused to admit that they were his and kept saying that they weren't his, which didn't make sense because we're the only two people in our apartment together. So we were in a yelling argument, and I basically kicked him out during this argument, and he pushed me and stormed out of the room, and I didn't expect to hear back from him after this fight. And we had gotten into some fights before, but usually when we would get into fights, he would go to his best friend Jaden's house, and now that I know that Zach does drugs, I'm going to assume that so does Jaden. I had been around them a few times prior, and sometimes when they were like in the other room from me, I would hear them mention someone named Wilson. I have my suspicions to who that might be as to being their drug dealer, so my theory is that he has something to do with both of their murder. So here's what I think happened.
Yeah, bro, I didn't really think that she was gonna find all my stuff. I thought I hit it pretty well, but she's not really happy about it.
Yeah, man. I mean, we can finally skip town like we wanted to. You know, Natalie and I are basically broken up, and we owe a lot of money to that Wilson fella.
Yeah, man, you're right.
So we can go now.
Alright.
Hey, you guys owe me money!
Hey, whoa.
Hey, you guys haven't paid me back in forever. Get in the trunk. Get in the trunk. Move! Okay. Open it. Get in. I swear to God, I'll shoot. Get in. Get in! Get in! Face up, 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
However, based on evidence from Dr. Pepper, a forensics analyst, this theory by Natalie Bender was proven incorrect, possibly leading to showing why her and Zach's relationship was not as healthy as it should have seemed, reported by Mr. Smith. Here is what she explained happened based on evidence. Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Pepper and I will be presenting evidence on the Jaden Knight and Zachary Blunt case. The first signs of evidence that we were presented with were the clear bullet shots in Jaden's chest and in Zach's head. There was arterial spurt shown to be from Jaden's blood that then was projected onto the grass area in front of him. On Mr. Blunt's head, there was the obvious bullet impression, and there was spatter ranging from the shoulder region to the back of the neck, as well as spatter on his hand, on his forearm, which was of high velocity, therefore telling that the blood spattered back onto his hand when shooting the gun at Mr. Knight. They were not there for long. There was only a few different types of flies that were there, and some other bugs that usually typically arrive within a few hours within death. So those flies were collected and can be shown for documentation. Here are also the pictures. Both casings were identified to the gun that was laying in between two boys. This gun was later identified to be Mr. Blunt's gun, and fingerprints were taken off of the gun to show that Mr. Blunt, in fact, was the one holding the gun. Those are the only fingerprints that were shown on it, so he was the last one holding the gun. And Jaden's blood spatter also made its way into the gun, and all over the gun, and in the barrel of the gun. So therefore, the final conclusion of cause of death for Jaden was bullet to the heart, to the chest, by his friend, Zachary Blunt, shooting him, and then shooting himself in the head. Based on the evidence presented, here is what actually happened.
Hello?
I need to talk to you as soon as possible in person. Serious private matters.
Why? What happened?
I can't tell you over the phone right now, but I need to tell you in person. So when can we meet up?
I can meet you in 30 minutes by the meetup area by the park. Everything okay, man? You seem a little upset. Is it Nat?
Yeah. Okay, well, okay, I'll let you know then.
Okay, I'll see you there.
See you then.
See ya.
Listen, man, I need the money.
I don't have them.
I need the money now.
I don't have the money. I can't get it right
If
now.
I don't get the money now, I'm not gonna be able to pay off Wilson. If I don't pay off Wilson, he's gonna be after me.
I'm sorry, man. I just don't have it.
I need the money now.
Well, yeah,
I need it.
you don't have the nerve.
Oh my god. Jaden, no.